This is just going to be sharpening this knife up. Hey, junior knife collector. I cleaned up this Camelist the other day, but it doesn't have much of an edge, so I just want to get this blade sharp on it. We got the little burr going there. Pretty good. The tip's a little bit messed up. The tip's got a little bad spot in it. I'm just trying to straighten it out a little bit. Sharpening my knife. It's got a little the tip's got a little. I probably should have put it on a stone first. Yeah, I'm sharpening it. Okay, now it's time to get it all back on one side. Never show up to my welding convention again. Was I at your welding convention? I don't think I was. I'm the worst welder you've ever seen. Maybe I should do a welding video. No one's worse than me at welding. All I have is a Harbor Freight. I have the better one of the Harbor Freight ones. Maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know what I need to weld though, but I got this burr all the way. It's a little burr all the way. So I'll flip it over and do one time on this side, and then I'll go to the next stone. I am your 5 live like. Oh, I got 5 likes. Thank you. Dang, I got 11. I got 13 people. Oh no, I'm gonna probably cut myself. 13. That's not a lucky number. 13 people watching. Wish I wouldn't have seen that. Okay, that burr's all the way. Now I'm gonna go to the next stone, which is actually the fine stone. Hey, from Canada. James, Ottawa. That must be where he's from, Ottawa. I just ordered something from Canada. A infield bolt head for a 22 trainer rifle. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure I'm going on the right side. A 22 trainer infield rifle I got at a flea market that needs a lot of parts. So it's coming from Canada, but I don't really know what part of Canada. But yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good rifle when I'm all finished with it. It's just a barreled receiver, and it takes all the, 22 British trainer. Actually, I got 2 barreled receivers at the flea market for $40 each. And now I bought what do you call that? A drill purpose infield to get the stock and all the parts and put it on there. I did a video of unboxing the drill purpose, and I have a couple of videos of the thing I got from the flea market, the 2 receivers with the barrels. I also got a Japanese Arasaka barreled action, and I completely redid that one. But now I found the bolt head. It's in Canada for the 22. So I just need the bolt head, and I have to make a firing pin because special firing pin. But now I got 24 people watching, so that's better than 13. 7 likes. I bet you this thing's getting sharp now. Yeah. You ain't people. What are you? There's the real dainty. You're the real dainty. Dang, I got all the Canadians. I heard that the shipping, whatever you guys' shipping problem is resolved. So whatever I ordered from Canada will come. Oh, look at that. This thing loosened up on me. Gotta tighten it. I think I'm about done with it, though. Go one more time on this side. You think this thing's going to be sharp after all this sharpening? I'm going to test it out here in a minute. Oklahoma. Ogie from Muskogee. I don't know. That's the only thing I know about Oklahoma. Oh, Oklahoma has the Street Outlaws. I ever watched that show. I used to watch it when it came on TV. South Carolina. I'm from Florida. Did you ever watch the Street Outlaws? Did you ever see those guys in Oklahoma? I think they're from Oklahoma. City. That's cool. Yeah, I'm born in Florida. I've always been in Florida. I'm a native Floridian. Been racing on that street since this OKC. Yeah, that's what it was. In the 1950s. Yeah, that's when the street racing was real good back in them days. My dad always liked racing. That's why I watched the show. You take small bits of shit sandwich. It's a delicatessen. Are you the guy that got me with that joke the other day? Told me to look something up. It was a fake name and I kept saying it. That was hilarious. A 67 Chevelle. I have a Camaro with a 396 in it, but it's not running right now. It's a 68 Camaro. But maybe one day I'll be out there do a video on that. Right now I'm sharpening this knife I got at the pawn shop. I don't even know why. Oh, it's getting sharp. It's getting ready to be a razor blade. Yeah, my Camaro didn't have an engine in it when I got it. And I was like in high school. And I didn't have a lot of money. And I found this ad in the newspaper. And this guy it was a Caprice, a 67 or 68 Caprice. And it had a 396 with a turbo 400 in it for $600. So I bought that and put in my Camaro. I had it running for a while, but I never had it on the street. It's always just been in a little project. Yep, turbo 400 with a 396. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what this knife will do. Put this back in here. Let's see if it's sharp. Yeah, it's sharp. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good. Oh, that tore. It's pretty sharp. That's good enough to carry around for a couple days. See if it will cut. Yeah, that's pretty good. How much should it get into that one? It's got motorcycles on it. Cut out a motorcycle. handlebars are hard to get there. My dad had a stick Camaro when he was a kid in the 90s. Stick Camaro. Your dad was a kid in the 90s? He must be my age. Dang, I can't believe the 90s was so long ago. Ah, I cut out that motorcycle. I wonder what kind of motorcycle that is. Looks like the Fonzies. Okay, I guess that's about as sharp as it'll get. Could drop it some more. Is the kind you ride. Right now I drive a Chevy pickup truck, Silverado, 4x4. It says 2006. Probably get another new truck, maybe in like 5 years. Actually, this truck will be 20 years old next year. So maybe that's when you get a new one, when they turn 20. Yeah. The only one that I really like the look of was the GMC. No more competition, it's just carbon copies. Like NASCAR. Look at that. Something happened with that card. That must have been when I sliced it. I wonder if you can fillet a card. Inside of those cards are purple. Oh, it tore. Well, making quite a mess here. My favorite truck I ever had was a 72 Chevy. It was kind of beat up. Actually, it was called Old Patch. That's how I got the name. Well, actually, that wasn't how I got the name. I had a boat that was called the Old Patch before the truck. Then I got the truck and called it Old Patch. I just call everything Old Patch now. Oh, an old Bronco would be cool. Boy, that card, those two cards turned into a pile of mess here. I think I need to I think I need to put some more edge on this. Maybe I should sharpen the next edge. This blade over here is like a butter knife. See, that blade won't even cut. Look at that. Let's sharpen that one. Now we gotta start all over. Let's just leave that one on there. Let's go with this one. The butter knife blade. It's gonna need to be really worked over. We'll go with that one. We'll just do the whole thing and make it easier for later. Dang, it's already Friday. All right, you have a good night. Dream about your Bronco. You should get one. It's the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, you should have your 70 Bronco. That would be cool to have. I wouldn't even mind having O.J. Simpson Bronco. O.J. Simpson's Bronco. I was at Lowe's the other day and there was a white Bronco just like O.J. Simpson's. What is that, like a 90 something? Sup, suckers. Just gonna sharpen this butter knife blade. It's real dull. Damn, I forgot which one. Let's get them in the right order. I always just put it on 25. This one hasn't even been sharpened, so I need to profile it a little bit. Do 10 times. 1. I have that toolbox. You went to Harbor Freight? You got this little toolbox? I got this toolbox. This is all my project knives right here that I'm gonna work on. And this is the last one I just got out of there. I cleaned it up. And then here's the ones that I cleaned up recently. They're all nice and clean. So I'm gonna work on those. But right now I just gotta put an edge on this thing. It's like you couldn't cut cheese with it. But it hasn't never been, it's never had a 20-degree edge on it. I don't think it's ever been sharpened. Couldn't have been. 2. You have a lot of knives too? I just buy knives that are cheap and then clean them up and fix them up. I think I paid $5 for this knife. It's a let me see. It's a Camulus Stockman. It's an older Camulus USA Stockman. But it's a good little, it's a nice looking little knife. I just need to put a little edge on it in case I want to use it at work when I cut open a box. I carry a knife for a couple days and then get a different one. Then I come back to them later. But I like them to be nice and sharp in case I need them. If I want to let somebody borrow it. Hey. It's right in the middle, I don't have it yet. Okay, flipping it over. Cut the burr off. A dull knife is dangerous. Yeah, unless you're cutting butter. Somebody subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Chief Rocky. I can't see real good. I'm too close. I'm trying not to cut myself. I gotta be careful. Yep, Lansky. Lansky. No, it's a Camulus knife. I cleaned it up the other day. I got it from a pawn shop. But this blade was dull. French chef. He's a chef. Oh, I've sold some knives on eBay that were chef knives. Well, one of them's on eBay right now. I'll show it to you. Where did I put it? I think this one's on eBay. Cutco. And there's the other one. I had another big Cutco. Oh, it's right there. This one. It's a Cutco. But it's pretty nice. People like those ones, so I put them on there. I got them at the Goodwill. I think I just got a bid on that. The Cutco. Those are the best knives to buy and resell because you can usually find them really cheap, and you can, whoa, I'm shaking this whole table. Hopefully this blade will get nice and sharp here in a minute. The infomercial. I have never seen the infomercial for Cutco knives. I just bought them. I go to the Goodwill looking for pocket knives and whatever I can find that's cool. And I always knew, like, Cutcos are the kind of things like people buy for wedding gifts, and they're kind of expensive. But you go to the Goodwill and you find those knives for like $1 or $2, and they don't care. And then you put them on eBay and they sell for like 30. It's a good little racket. Edge Pro. I've just never gotten over this Lansky. It works so good. I guess they also have a little table that you can put it on so you don't have to hold it, but I don't mind holding it. I'm just trying to profile the edge right now. The burr all the way. I think we got that. I think we got it on both sides now. We'll do one more on this side. Just to make sure. All right, now we're done with that one. We'll go to this one. I need to put a drop of oil on it. Damn. No oil came out. That's enough. I'm in Oakland, California. Goodwill is not allowed to sell knives, not even kitchen knives. You're in Oakland. Is that where the fires are going? I don't know. I'm not good with. I'm not really sure. Well, that sucks that they don't even sell kitchen knives. How are you supposed to cook your food? Can you buy a fork? Can't even sell a kitchen knife. Well, you can buy my kitchen knife. It's on eBay. I'll send it to California. How can you not buy a kitchen knife? It's horrible. There must be a lot of bad people there. I could see in a prison not being allowed to have a kitchen knife, but not in a freedom of America. You should be able to have a kitchen knife. You should be able to have all you want, anything and everything. As long as you're not hurting other people, then you should be allowed to have it. Or you. What's your thoughts on XPR? What is XPR? I'm drawing a blank here. Sounds like some kind of ammo. Seems like that's some kind of ammo that I bought for XPR. I would look it up, but this video's on my phone and I can't look it up, so you got me on that one. I don't know what that is. Okay, going to the smooth slick stone. But whenever I get off here, I'm going to look up what XPR is, because I'm not really sure. This knife's getting sharp. I have 2 sharp blades tonight. It's the only problem with a 3-bladed knife. It's got to sharpen 3 little blades. Safe to say my life is at a low. I'm watching some jackass sharpen a knife. That's it. It could be worse. You could watch a lot worse things. Have you ever seen these people on YouTube who have this little bank and they keep putting coins in it and it's a little cat? I watched that thing like for 20 minutes one time. I was like, what in the heck am I watching? And then I was at the Goodwill and I found the same bank. No, I was just using those cards to chop up, to try my knife out on. I'm going to try it out on another blade in about 1 or 2 minutes. Maybe in like 2 minutes. Yeah. As soon as I clean this up a little bit. Try it out. Hopefully it wouldn't cut, this blade wouldn't cut anything a minute ago. But I've sharpened it, stropped it. I'm gonna take it off, and that's all I'm sharpening it. I don't care. If it still won't cut anything, I know it's gonna cut, so that's it. I'm just gonna let me get another tarot card out. Ooh, this is the fake tips. Oh yeah, now it's sharp again. Be careful I don't cut myself. It's good. Don't cut yourself. Whoops. Oh, man. Cut my finger off. No. Let me get another card. Let me see if it's sharp enough to cut through a card. It's pretty good. It's pretty good now. We got one. As the Ghostbusters would say. Here's a little motorcycle. You're here for the cut. I cut my fingernail. It needs to be trimmed. I'm scared I'm going to cut my finger. No, I'm not going to cut myself. That would be crazy. It's good and sharp. It's plenty sharp to open a box or open the mail or cut up the junk mail Make a nice little shred. Perfect. Cut up a motorcycle. Cut this ball right in half. Oh, look at that. It got a double fold. Good. That's about it. It was about as sharp as this blade. Let's see if this blade will even cut. I'm not sharpening this last blade. I don't think this blade will cut. It kind of cuts. It just rips. Now this blade might be the sharpest one. You don't have to do anything, it just cuts. And then the main blade is good too. We'll keep one dull blade. In case my kid wants to borrow it, I'll be like, here you go. The safe blade. Okay. Well, my knife is sharpened again. It's a pretty good little knife. Now it's got a good little edge. We'll see the next knife I'm going to clean up tomorrow. It's either going to be this one, because I can't find the name on this one. This is a big old Congress knife, but it's really seen some heavy use. I might clean up this one tomorrow. See if it will clean up. It's missing the little shield right there. And it has no maker on it that I can see. So maybe when I clean it up, I'll find something. But I don't see anything. There might be something right there. I don't know. It might be a boker. Either are you going to clean that one or this nice little one. It's a Coke bottle knife. See how it's shaped like a Coke bottle? Let me open it up like this. You can see it better without the blades. Open it all the way and you can see the shape. See how it's bigger down here? And it goes like that. It's shaped like a Coke bottle. And this is a camulus also, but it's got that a little bit nicer one. It's got a pretty good snap to it. This is a nice little knife. I have another one that I had. This is the same knife, but this one's all scratched up. I really like these two. But this one should clean up much nicer than this one did. You can see this one's cleaned up, but it was, someone had scratched a W or an M on it. All right, this is the clean one. Oh, here's another Congress knife. Almost the same. It's got way more pins in it. Actually, no, it don't. 1, 2, 3. And those pins, it's probably the same knife. Those two pins are what holds that on. It even looks like the same seal. This is the same. Who makes this one? Number 55. Oh, this is that John Primal. Let me see. Flip it like that. It would be this. It would be this. It would be this blade. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a John Primal. So there's two of them. cleaned one and a dirty one. Alright, that's about it for me. Y'all have a good one. I'll put this away. Actually, might as well shut this all up. We gotta put this away. I got 18 likes. That's pretty cool. That one is the coarse stone. This is the medium stone. This is the fine stone. And this is the strop. Put that thing in the wrong way. Pop these back into place. That way, the next time I need them, I have to unpop them again. Oh, check out this little stone I got from the Goodwill the other day. It's called a double duck. World's best dry razor hone. Look at that. Use this side first. Finish honing with this side. So this is the smooth side. Maybe we should hone our blade with this razor hone. Use this side first. It says it's dry stone. It's for a razor. I've never really used a razor hone before. I'll try it out. We'll do this side a little bit. See if it did anything to it. It's about the same. Damn it. All this stuff's going into my pouch here. Okay, razor hone. You're making a mess. Anyways, that was the cool little thing I found at the Goodwill. I think I only paid 50 cents for that. Then I have this little one. Easily use that to clean up blades with. Yep, it'll shave. Alright, that's it. I'm going to shut her down. Have a good night, everyone. Actually, we're at 44 minutes. I don't like to end on 44. I like 45s. I'm cutting it down. That's pretty cool. It's a good spinning knife. When it stops spinning, I'm shutting it off. I don't know how to shut it off.